The moors are alive with the sound of money.
£1,300 it is. Anybody in the room? Just give them a nudge in the ribs, ladies, just...
Because our favourite auctioneer is back with a bang.
Yay!
Angus's customers are happier than ever. And the jobs are bigger than ever.
At the end of the rainbow, there might be some treasure.
With the help and support
I can't break.
of his talented team,
I think it's in need of a bit of a tune.
he's taking on even more jam-packed homes.
There's a lot in there.
Finding priceless treasures,
Oh, my word. It's a box of gold. This is fantastic.
fascinating curios,
How heavy is it?
Not too bad.
cherished collections,
End of an era? Oh. Didn't really expect to get emotional then.
and family heirlooms.
Could that go to auction?
That could go.
Oh, you've made my day. Thank you very much.
Then, using his knowledge and expertise
One of the highest orders of gallantry there is.
and his gift of the gavel,
At 1,550. You look tempted, sir. You do.
he delivers a fantastic
£2,000.
cash
All done at 4,000.
bonanza.
I like it when it goes up like that.
Long drive ahead of us, Jack.
Where are we going to?
A lovely part of the world, actually, Herefordshire. Near Kingston, which
Okay.
isn't far from Hereford.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the Welsh-English border, you know, Brecon Beacons.
Yeah.
It's a 5-hour drive southwest to this rambler's paradise.
Reggie! He's a typical bull terrier, does his own thing. Reg! Good boy.
Waiting for them are married couple Karen and Mark and their dog Reg.
I was 14 when I met Mark. We lived in the same street.
Street, yeah.
37 years later, we're still together.
After meeting his future lady wife when Mark was just 18, he moved here to serve the royal family.
I was training to be a furniture restorer conservator at the palace, doing all the carvings and gilding and upholstery.
Karen eventually moved in too.
Actually living in Buckingham Palace, yeah, that was an experience. Plenty of parties and good times and going out, but my love of my life.
As an employee of the palace, the couple were allowed to get married at St George's Chapel in Windsor Castle.
So that was certainly an experience that we'll never forget. Not very many people, I think, can claim to that accolade. I don't think so.
But after 17 years of royal service and the birth of their son Toby, the couple started a new chapter in Herefordshire.
It was a bit of a pin on the map moment, really. We found a really nice home, literally just a few miles down the road from where we are now.
Mark kept up his love of antique furniture, and over the next decade, the couple began buying and selling it.
A lot of our collection, so in terms of the whole collection, has come from a wide range of places, so auctions, shops, dealers. We do try and sniff out the bargains as well.
Last year, the couple started to renovate a shop in the local village to sell antiques from.
Plan was to be able to fulfil our passion, really, and our enjoyment of buying items and be able to sell them from the shop. It's very much in a renovation state, so a conservatory where most of our objects are stored.
But recently, their plans were put on hold.
I was diagnosed with esophagus cancer 4 months ago, wasn't it? You know, it just came completely out of the blue, didn't it? You know, I mean, it can get quite low, and mentally that's hard, isn't it, for us? But we get through it, don't we? And we stay positive as we can.
You know, it's an anxious time.
Chemo and the pathway, they've shrunk it quite considerably. And then it's going to be surgery. I got my last chemo session next week, haven't I? So, you know, and the surgeons are really positive, aren't they? Hopefully everything goes to plan. And
I think their dream was to open a shop,
Okay.
but Mark's got some serious health issues. So they want to have a clear out.
They still planned to open the shop one day, but for now, the focus is on Mark's recuperation, and that stock is in the way, so it needs shifting.
I think we're overrun at the moment, aren't we? And, you know, we can't enjoy our surroundings the way we are.
So hopefully Angus can come along and almost take that emotional burden away from us and just, like Mark says, help us to enjoy our space and our home again.
Right, Jack. Are you all right to get the van open? I shall go see what's what.
Perfect.
You. Morning.
Hi,
Karen.
Angus.
Hi, you're right.
Lovely to meet you.
And you.
Come on in, have a
Thank
look
you very
around.
much. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Mark. Pleased to meet you,
Oh, lovely
Angus.
to meet you
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Mark. Wow.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
We need this space clearing, really, you know, to hopefully, once I have surgery, I can just really come in this room and use it to relax and just enjoy the garden and everything. You know, that's what I really want.
Okay. Positive though.
Yeah, positive. Yeah, definitely positive.
Good. What's with all the Yorkshire oak? I mean, I love it, but
Well, I started off dealing in the Yorkshire oak in Herefordshire, buying and selling, because I just loved the mess with furniture.
Yorkshire furniture designer Robert Mouseman was born in 1876. Inspired by the arts and crafts movement, he worked with English oak and always carved a mouse into his pieces. His apprentices later had their own little animal motifs. Collectively, Mouseman and his former apprentices are affectionately known as the Yorkshire Critters.
You will find a lot of critters amongst this.
I mean, you've got all sorts. Beaver man, we've
Yeah.
got squirrel man.
In terms of numbers of pieces, I think we've probably got at least 25 to 30, so quite a lot.
Is it just this room or are we elsewhere as well?
There's some other rooms to look at as well.
Why don't you leave me to it and we'll make a start?
There's a living room, bedroom and kitchen diner to hunt around, Angus. So tell us, what are you thinking?
Mark and Karen, lovely, lovely couple, but a really tough time at the moment. We're going to help them. We're going to clear that space, take all that wonderful Yorkshire oak back home to Yorkshire.
That would be amazing, Angus. This couple deserve your help. So let's get this show on the road.
We have to count up how many different critters we can find, Jack. What was that you took out? A mouse?
Yeah, it was a mouse.
Yeah, and a rabbit. Rabbit there.
The critters are everywhere.
Beaver man. Sutton under Whitecliff, he is. Still going, Beaver man, aren't they? Just down the road from us.
There are 24 Yorkshire critter bits of furniture here, all potentially valuable. This little stool could bring in £250. Not everything looks like Yorkshire critters, though.
How sweet is that? It's lovely. It's what we call an apprentice piece. Usually it was a piece of furniture, but in miniature, that you could sort of take it round, a travelling almost showpiece, showing off your skills. The interesting thing about this is this. You see this sort of like square movement, 4 baluster columns on the edges that creates what's known as a bird cage action. It takes a fixed table into a revolving table. So, you know, can you pass the sugar? Certainly. 50 to 100, something like that. I just think it's a really nice thing. I'll manage this table, Jack, don't worry. Yeah, it's quite heavy.
Oh, don't put your back out. For the next 2 hours, Angus and Jack played Tetris, loading the van with all sorts of furniture.
Probably get a few smalls in round there.
And after taking all they can from the conservatory, turn their attention to the garden.
It's a proper one, Jack, it's heavy. Yeah. Great design.
This rusty Victorian cast iron cluster chair could make £300 to £500 on auction day.
Excellent.
Now, how about the rest of the house?
It's not to go, is it?
Potentially.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I mean, because I absolutely love it. I mean, that is wonderful. And I'm guessing this probably started life as a lectern or something like that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so we got it as a lectern base and then we had this top section commissioned.
Wow.
Yeah. That was made by a local blacksmith.
I honestly think that is incredible. Sensible auction estimate would be 2,000 to 4,000.
Okay, great decision made.
Right, well, I'm delighted. Great. There's some amazing items coming out of the house. Jack is working like an absolute trooper, getting bits loaded out. And yeah, it is just every piece you pick up, well, nearly every piece you pick up, it's like, wow. Well, that's very nice. There's not much better names than Fabergé.
In 1842, Gustave Fabergé opened a jewellery shop in St. Petersburg. 43 years later, his company created the first Fabergé egg when Emperor Alexander III commissioned the jewellers to design a gold egg as an Easter gift. 50 jewelled eggs were made for the family, but in 1917 the Russian Revolution put an end to the business. Today the brand is owned by private investors who make egg-themed jewellery.
This is a modern piece, gold necklace there, and what's really nice about it is the stone, because that's Blue John. Now Blue John is only found in Britain, in Derbyshire. So that's mounted in this egg form with these tiny little diamond chips that go around it. Quality thing.
The necklace was a gift from Mark to Karen that he got from an auction.
We're looking about 1,000 to 1,500. So that is a very special piece.
I hope you're not over-egging it, Angus, as Mark and Karen probably have plans.
Any money that we raise at auction is going to go to Toby, our son's 21st birthday party. We're going to get a lot of family and friends together.
Anything more than £3,000 means we can have champagne instead of sparkling wine.
I like your style, Karen.
These are Mark's tools, his hand tools, the tools of the trade. Because, of course, you know, himself, restoring items, it's all hand done. I can only begin to imagine what these have worked on. I mean, these have probably worked on royal pieces. They're lovely. And some people just collect tools as a decorative item. Some people will buy them to use.
Let's hope Angus gets a sharp deal for these on auction day.
Incredible collection. And actually, good quality woodworking tools sell really well.
After 3 hours of hard work, the final things are taken from the house and the day is finished.
Right, I'll go let them know we're done. Thanks,
Perfect.
Jack.
No worries.
So, come on through.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, this is absolutely fantastic, yeah. Over the moon, yeah. Really happy.
It's to a point where you can configure it to how you want, ready
Yeah.
for what's going to be a period of convalescence.
That's it, yeah, definitely, yeah.
It's brilliant. No, thank you. Thank you so much. To you and Jack for everything that you've done for us. Yeah.
Thank you. We'll hit the road. We'll see you on sale then.
Thank you
Brilliant.
so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
It is a little bit bittersweet for them, Mark and Karen having to part with these items, but it's a practical step. If I had to choose one piece that really jumps out for me, it's that candelabra. It's you know, made up, it's been added to, but that also makes it unique. I think that is a wonderful piece. It's a great van load.
Well, that's good news, Angus. And with a van load of Yorkshire critters, I have a feeling this auction could be a biggie.
Are you safe, Millie?
Yeah.
You hanging on tight?
I'm okay.
Say when.
When?
Karen and Mark's items have arrived back at Kirby Moorside. The team wastes no time unloading it all.
Empty wine rack, no good, Millie.
No.
So it can be researched, lotted up, priced and then photographed for the auction catalogue.
Do you know what? I absolutely love this. You call it a high back settle, and it's a lovely piece of Yorkshire oak. This isn't a mouseman, this is Gnome Man. It's got a little gnome carved into it just here. Now, Gnome Man, that wasn't his actual name. He was called Thomas Whitaker. He was born in 1910. I think he died in 1991. And he was an oak carver from a long family of carvers. And the furniture is very similar to furniture like Mouseman.
Thomas Gnome Man Whitaker chose the gnome as the signature motif on his oak furniture, due to a Nordic legend which states that whenever an acorn forms, a gnome springs to life to serve as its lifelong guardian.
This, I think, would have been commissioned actually for a pub, a tavern. You've got what we call a wing back on here. So the back protects you from the draft coming in. So you can sit in here quite nicely enclosed. You can imagine a table there, good pint of beer on it, a nice fire going, you know, roasting of a good Yorkshire pudding on it.
Keep talking.
You know, it's not too big. Most people could find a home for that. We've put £800 to £1,200 on it. I think it's going to do well in the auction.
Looking forward to this, are you?
Yeah, it's going to be really nice to just see our things hopefully going to new homes and getting out of our cluttered conservatory. It's really looking forward to the day.
Wow, look at this in here. It's full of mousemen and critters furniture.
Wow,
Oh, look at the centrepiece.
amazing.
Let's go next door and go and have a look, yeah. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I expected, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm really excited for today's sale. I pride myself on being the sale room to sell Yorkshire oak, so we've got to get some good results and live up to that expectation.
There's the Fabergé L'Eclisse. I really hope somebody takes a liking to that because it's just an amazing piece.
They've got some great stuff. The jewellery, a bit of Fabergé, that's a good piece. Yeah, it's just a question of how well we do today, I think.
It's the old little bit.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm really well, thank you. How are you two?
Yeah,
Good,
really
thank
well.
you.
Good. There's a big birthday to celebrate off the back of this, is there?
Yeah, our son's 21st birthday party, so
So
yeah.
that's coming up in a few months' time.
Right, okay.
So yeah, fingers crossed we can raise it up to have a good bash.
I think you'll get a very good bash off the back of it. But yeah, no, I think we'll be absolutely fine. But I'll let you have a look round and
Brilliant.
I'll catch up with you soon.
Okay,
thank
that's
you.
great, thanks.
Not long to wait now, chaps. How are you feeling?
Carl, I'm just feeling over the moon that we're actually here and it's going to be all auctioned off, isn't it? And it's made a massive difference in our conservatory as well. So, yeah, for me to, recuperate, isn't it, after the operation. So, really looking forward to see what everything fetches, yeah.
Well, it's a big auction. You have 98 lots up for sale. Katie and Emma are ready for the online bids, and here's your man Angus. So if everyone is seated comfortably...
Right, we got to this wonderful collection. There we go.
First up,
Lovely birdcage tripod table. That's a lovely apprentice piece there. Where should be 20 seems cheap to me. It's wonderful. It's that 20, 22, 25, 28 pound, 28, 30 pound a bit at 30 it is. 30 pound a bit at 30 it is. Then great example, 32, 5, 8, 38, I've got 40 and 2. 42 it is then at £42 a bid. At 42, it's just a lovely, lovely thing. At £42 it is then at 42.
we're up and running.
That's good.
Next, Mark's Tools.
These are important. So these have worked on bits of the royal furniture.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
They have.
Yeah.
There we go. And I can open at 100. £100 a bid. At £100 it is then. At 100 for the royal tools. At £100 it is then. At 100. All done. I'm selling at 100.
The Tools will be carving out a new story in York.
Yeah.
For the next 10 minutes, Angus rattles through 20 more lots, including
At 270.
the Beaver Man stool and
420.
the Victorian cast iron garden chair.
It's had enough.
5, 7,
Lost count now.
Now for some more Yorkshire oak.
We've got all sorts of critters today, from mice to gnomes to beavers to squirrels, and you name it. There we go. Thomas Whitaker, the Gnome Man, tavern settle there. Where should be for this? And I've got £700 bid, 700 and bid. At £700 a bid, then at £700, the Gnome Man, 720, 720, 740, 740, 740, 760, 780, 780, £780 it is then. Lovely adds detail all around it there, and the little carved panels on the side. 800 it is. It's 800 online. Then 800 for the Gnome Man. At £800, I'm going to sell away then at 800. Don't mistake it at 800.
Angus settled on a good price there.
We're making a bit of money here. I think it's champagne, isn't it?
And the pot keeps building as Angus goes on to sell 21 more Yorkshire critter lots, including
At 700.
a Mouseman lamp
At 720.
and an oak octagonal table.
Not that we're hoarders or anything.
No.
Can he keep the pounds rolling in with the Mouseman lectern base with bespoke candelabra top?
A complete one-off can open at £1,800. At 1,800. At £1,800 a bid, then at 1,800. Go find me another, you won't. At 1,850, 1,900, 2,000. At £2,000 a bid. At £2,000 it is, then we all done. At 2,000 for the candelabra, are we happy? Yeah? Yeah, okay, great. At 2,000 it is, then we're all done. The Mouseman candelabra at 2,000.
That will be making a stand with its new owner in York.
We're not taking it home.
Which takes us to the final lot of the day.
the Fabergé 18-carat gold necklace with the blue John egg. There we go, lovely, lovely thing there. And I'm going at £1,200, at £1,200 a bid. At £1,200 for the Fabergé, £1,250, thank you, £1,250. 1,300 at £1,300 a bid, then at 1,300. 1,350 at the back of the room, thank you. 1,350 at 1,350. 1,400. 1,450. 1,500. 1,550. 1,550. It's in the room then. 1,600. 1,650. 1,700. 1,750.
The bids keep rolling in.
2,000 online. At 2,000. At 2,000 it is. And 50 is it now? 2,050, thank you.
You've got the party.
2-1, anywhere is it now? For the blue John Fabergé at 2,050, gavels up at 2,000. 2-1.
Yes!
2,150, thank you. The back of the room at 2,150, we're all done. Gavels up at 2,150. 2,2, 2,2, 2,2, 2,200, 2,250, 2,250. At 2,250, gavels up, final call at 2,250.
Exquisite.
Wow, that's brilliant.
You done?
Bye.
Angus freed up room in Karen and Mark's conservatory so they could use it as a recuperating space. But the bonus was going to be a party fund for their son's 21st. Come on, Angus, what's it going to be?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Hello.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Overall, pretty happy?
Yep,
Very
definitely.
happy. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose the big standout piece was probably the Fabergé necklace.
It was, wasn't it?
Gotta be,
Definitely.
Yeah.
gotta be.
I thought that was good. There's two people that were quite keen on that.
Yeah.
So
No, it was really good.
I mean, how much were you sort of hoping to raise for this party?
I think we was looking at about £3,000.
Okay, well, the party budget, after fees and everything, stands at £11,963. So
That is fantastic.
40 quid shy of 12 grand.
I can't believe that.
No.
I cannot believe that. It's amazing. Thank you so
that
much.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
No, it was a wonderful job. We all loved doing it.
Yeah.
Some great design pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your efforts. We always knew that we had some really good quality items. You know, that was one of the reasons why we wanted to bring them up here in the first place. But I think we didn't envisage that it would amount to that amount of money. Really, it's just unbelievable.
Amazing, isn't
Yeah,
it? We
and-
are really happy.
We knew they had great quality items, but I think we far exceeded their expectations. The Fabergé necklace did really well. Yorkshire Oak sold well, huge budget for their son's birthday, and really pleased because they're a lovely couple and had lovely items. Right, Millie, know where we're off today?
No, I don't.
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Well, near Barnsley, it's a little
Yeah.
village near there. If we get done in time, we'll have to stop and get some Barnsley chops for lunch.
So what's a Barnsley
Do
chop?
you know a Barnsley chop?
I'm a fake Yorkshireman, I think.
It's a lamb chop, but it's like a double,
Yeah.
not chopped in half, so it's like a double cutlet. So if you go to any butcher's and ask for a Barnsley chop, that's what it is.
Ooh, sounds delicious. But first, you've got work to do.
That's me when I first joined.
Like first day?
No, I wouldn't be first there, but soon after
Yeah.
I joined.
Waiting for Angus and Millie is retired fireman Keith and his daughter Tracy.
I joined the fire brigade when I was 21 in March 1961. Sometimes boring, sometimes exciting, sometimes funny, and sometimes perhaps not very nice. And served until 1993.
Never one to sit still, after Keith retired, he managed the local bowling green.
Dad has instilled the work ethic in us. We're all thankful for that. That's great.
86-year-old Keith lives alone, but is never far from family.
I've got one great-granddaughter. I have 6 grandchildren and 3 children. If I need anything, I have only to get on the phone and ring one of them and I have help. No problem. I don't want them here 24/7.
He's a cheeky one, Angus. I think we are going to enjoy this.
Dad's charity shopping is a bit out of control. He buys things he doesn't need and he's filling his house with things he doesn't need.
I've always liked to collect things. I have sweaters and trousers and I have no use for them. I found the first Capo di Monte in a charity shop and admired the skill in making them, so that tempted me to buy others.
It makes him happy.
On my 60th birthday, several friends bought me a bottle of whiskey, more than I was ever going to drink, and it started from there. Over the years, I don't really know how much money I've spent.
When you go into that room, it's eerie. There's just eyes and beaks just staring at you from shelves, and yeah, it's time for them to haunt somebody else, I think.
I'm not getting any younger, you know, and things aren't as easy to do. And I'm interested to see what they're worth, where they go, if other people enjoy them, you know, if I haven't been wasting my time.
The whisky market's really strong at the moment, does really well. And a lot of people see it as an investment.
The whisky collection has got too big. The Capo di Monte's become a bit of an obsession, I think. So we need to see if somebody else might enjoy them.
Good knock to, isn't it?
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning, are you all right?
Nice to meet you, yes, thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
I brought Millie down with
Hi,
me.
Millie. Do you want to come in and meet
Lovely.
Dad?
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, are you
Hello.
all right?
Very pleased to meet
And you, and you. This is Millie.
Nice to
And
meet
you,
you.
and you.
What is it that we can do today for you?
I need help. I have a whiskey collection. I just need you to take it and tell me if I've been wasting my time over the years.
And are you a whiskey drinker or?
No.
No.
No, a glass of red wine does me. Also, Capo di Monte about.
Okay, so a bit of a thin out, but predominantly the whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful,
Okay,
yeah.
Take a look.
Well,
yeah.
Millie, do you want to make a start in here?
Yeah, I'll get started in here.
Lovely.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, lovely.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there's
This is a phenomenal whiskey room, isn't it?
one in particular there. Yeah.
Glen Keith, is that why you bought this one then?
Because it was my name and it was bought in Keith in Scotland.
So this is kind of the special one from that distillery.
Yeah.
And Speyside, a
Yeah.
very famous area of Scotland for its whiskies.
That's right, yeah.
Speyside in the Scottish Highlands is home to over half of the country's distilleries. The fertile land and River Spey are favoured for the production of the 3 whisky ingredients, water, yeast and barley.
A lot of the sort of the big name brands, if you like it,
Yeah.
usually are blended. So it's the more sort of individual ones like this that the collectors are really after.
Ah, right.
That's a nice one. That's a standalone lot. Probably a couple of £100 on that.
Really?
Yeah, really. Well, it's got your name on it, so it's going to be the best one, isn't it? Are you happy for that to go?
I'm happy, yes.
Lovely. Well,
Let's go.
leave me to it, and I'll get it all loaded. What a collection! You walk into that room, and it's just amazing, really. I think if we do well, we might be able to have a dram at the end of the sale.
Whoa, don't get ahead of yourself, Angus. There's over 150 bottles to check out first.
This is a Glen Grant. Now, very well-known brand, established in 1840, and it is now the biggest selling brand of single malt whisky in Italy.
It's true. First imported into that country in the 1960s by an Italian spirits importer, it was a hit with the hotel trade. And before long, 250,000 cases were being sold annually. 60 years on, it's still Italy's #1 single malt whisky.
It hasn't been opened. You think, oh, somebody's had a bit out of this, but it's not. It's still sealed. But you've got this seepage. And actually, when you have whiskey or wine in a sale, that's quite often what the condition report is. What's the distance between the top and the liquid level, if you like? And this is considerably down. So chances are it hasn't been stored correctly, and we've had seepage. Sort of almost like evaporation, if you like. The seal hasn't been particularly good, and over time, that's just worked its way out. So that one, we wouldn't really sell that on its own. We've got another Glen Grant here, so we'd definitely put those two together.
The 2 Glen Grants will go into a lot with 5 other bottles. But what about all of Keith's figurines?
Oh, how are we getting on, Millie? You all right?
Did all right.
Yeah, the old Cape de Monte.
Yeah, we think of them as quite sort of a 20th century kind of piece, but actually the company was founded in 1743,
Yeah.
just outside of Naples.
Capo di Monte began in the Old Kingdom of Naples, moving to Madrid in 1759 when its founder, Charles VII of Naples, inherited the Spanish throne. The company closed in 1806, but in the 20th century, ceramics companies across Italy were allowed to begin mass-producing pieces bearing the famous Capo di Monte name. Keith has a mixture of those 20th century pieces and others in a similar style.
Actually, the decorative ceramic market has really plummeted, and sadly for Keith, his prize collection isn't worth that much in the current market.
Keith's best figurines will be grouped together in one lot.
Well, good luck packing those up.
Back to the whiskey, Angus. Millie's got some wrapping to do.
This is a selection of Irish whiskey that we've got out of the collection. Scottish whiskey doesn't have an E in it. Irish whiskey does. So you can usually tell where somebody's loyalties lie depending how they spell the word whiskey. We've got Peaky Blinders Irish whiskey. So people have done ones as a novelty thing. The Pogues Irish whiskey. So it's a commemorative one. And then there's more serious ones.
I think I have been a savvy investor in whiskey. It is better than money in bank, but I think it'll prove the point, which is satisfying.
Let's hope these 9 bottles of Irish whiskey will prove Keith right.
So, yeah, a mixed selection, but there are a few purists out there that'll only drink Irish whiskey.
Millie has finished wrapping and packing the 11 pieces of Capo di Monte and has been roped in to help load the whiskey.
Cool bottle.
All in all, they take 158 bottles. Once loaded, Angus can turn his attention to other things.
He's got a small collection of coins here, and there's lots of nice ones, and the coin market's very strong. Lots of people collect them. In among this, we've got these 2 gold coins. One of them is celebrating Lord Nelson, released in 2005, 200 years after 1805, the Battle of Trafalgar, where Nelson lost his life on HMS Victory, but beat the French. Only 5,000 of these were produced, so it does have a sort of a limited run value as well. It's a nice little collection.
The gold coin will be sold in one lot, which includes 5 silver coins, some £1 banknotes, and 1 other 24-carat gold coin.
There's always a market for coins. We do really well with coins.
Get it on the van. And with that, the day is done.
Come and see your now empty whiskey room.
Wow, look at that, empty.
It's all gone. I mean, it's been a big part of your life, hasn't it?
It has, yes, but everything comes to an end.
Yeah.
Everything comes to an end. And this is a happy end.
Good.
Everything is good about this, yes.
And what are you going to do with the room then?
I have a thing about vinyl records.
This is like the collections room, isn't it? So we've done the whiskey collection, now it's going to be the vinyl collection.
Probably.
Right, well, I'll jump in the van and we'll see you on. All right,
Thank you very much for your help.
Keith's a lovely guy, so want to get some good results, but it is, a mixed selection. The whiskey should sell fairly well, it just depends what's in there. Capo di Monte, on the other hand, that's a struggle. We'll see how we get on.
It sure looks like Keith's got a neat whisky collection, but only the final result on auction day will be proof of that.
Hey, Jack.
Morning.
You are going to like this one.
All right, what have we got?
Yeah. A few coins.
Oh, nice.
A few coins and...
Whiskey, 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 whiskey.
Oh, nice. I'm going to have a nice night of doing coins and whiskey then.
Yeah.
He's partial to a dram, is our Jack.
There are a few special decanters like this one, Wild Turkey. Obviously an American one made for Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah.
It'll be grouped with 5 other novelty decanters, a set of ornamental Beswick birds and a book on single malts.
All right, cheers, Jack.
Once it's all inside, the big job of researching, photographing and cataloguing all the bottles can begin.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Shall I get a couple of glasses?
I wish I could try it, but better not.
What you got here then?
Johnny Walker, one of my favourite blended whiskies. It was established in 1820, but it was established as a greengrocers. During that point in history, most of the grocers would have had an aisle of malts.
Yeah.
And Johnny Walker supposedly didn't like the fact they're all different. So what he did is he blended it and then put his own label on it.
Ah,
And that's how he started
Simple as
doing
that,
Johnny
yeah.
Walker, quite simply.
John Walker set up shop in 19th century Kilmarnock at a time when taxes on Scottish distilleries were being slashed, triggering a boom in whisky production. In 1857, his son Alexander took over the company, and by the turn of the century, Johnny Walker was being drunk in every corner of the British Empire.
I mean, the common ones are your red label and your black label, and they've got green label, which is a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Then you've got gold label, which that's quite a nice one, that's an 18-year-old. And then you've got blue label. The whiskies in the blue label blend can be as old as 60 years. All of these here I've put together as one job lot because I sort of maximise it.
Yeah.
Apart from the blue label, which I've done its own.
Right. I'm sure people buy these for presents anyway, won't
Yeah,
they?
they
You know,
will.
just-
I'm always happy when someone gives me a bottle of whiskey.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
Right, here then.
Yeah. Days come.
Yeah, say goodbye to the
Ready?
whiskies.
Yeah.
This is a bit special, isn't it?
Goodness me.
Yeah, there's whiskies down
Down
there,
there.
isn't there? Yeah.
Keith's got 31 lots in today's sale, 28 of which are straight up whiskey.
It's sad in a way, but they have to go, and while I'm still here, I want to see them go.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
How are we doing? You
Morning,
right?
Good,
Fine,
yeah.
thank you,
Yeah.
and you?
Good. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. So I suppose today's the day we find out
That's
how well
right,
your
whether I've
collection
been
was.
wasting my time or whether it's been a good idea, yes.
No pressure on me.
It will be what it is, won't it?
I love your dad's attitude,
Yeah.
it's great. I'll just get ready for the sale and I'll see you in a bit.
Lovely.
All right,
Thank you. Yeah.
Right then, Angus, give us the lowdown.
There's some whiskies that are a lot better than others. There's a couple of bottles in there that are going to be in excess of £100 each. And then it's more sort of group lots.
Where was that one? Do you remember?
Yes, it was in the window, in the dining area.
My biggest concern's not the whiskey, it's the Cape Devonte figures, which really struggle to sell these days. So we'll see.
We've made the decision, they have to go, so today's the day.
It'd be interesting to see how much Glenkeith goes for. You think? That's your favourite?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
No turning back now, Keith. The bar is filling up, and here to take online orders are Millie and Jasper. So grab a seat and open up those wallets, because here comes the man who can distill any auction to its very essence. It's Angus.
Right then, morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe they need a little pick-me-up, Angus.
Right, we go on to this fantastic whiskey collection,
Who's in the market for a job lot from Kilmarnock's finest?
the Johnny Walker collection. We open at £200. £200 a bid, then at 200. Come on, my Johnny Walker fans, where are you? At £200 it is then. At 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, at 220, at 220. We're all done for the Johnny Walker at 220.
Walking off to a buyer in York.
Good start.
It is, yeah.
Next, will Angus find a bidder for the lot that worries him most?
the complete collection, there we go, of the Cape de Monte figures there. £30 start me. Once upon a time, there would have been that each. £20 then at £20, we need to find a loving home for the Cape de Monte. 20 bid, thank you, at £20 at 20. At £20 at 20. We knew these were going to be the hard sell. At £20 at 20.
Phew. This lot are off to a new home right here in Yorkshire.
Oh, they've gone.
Well, Tracy's happy they've gone. Next up is the shiny nuggets, including the gold Nelson coin, 5 silver coins and the pound notes.
We've got a few bids on this. We're at 130, 140, 150, 160. Thank you, young man, at 160. Commissions are out. Oh, no. Sorry. It's at 230, 230, 240. At £240 it is, then at 240. We're all done. We're going to sell their net bid for 250. Fresh bid at 250. 250 in the room. At £250 it is, then I'm going to sell at 250.
Now that's more like it.
That's bonkers.
Right, anyone here feel like taking on this next lot? These 9 bottles from Ireland include 2 Peaky Blinders and a pair of Pogues.
Go straight in at £90. At 90 it is, then at £90 a bid at 90. At £90, 95, 100, 100 and bid at 100 and bid, 110, 120, 120 and bid at 120, 130, 140. I've got 3 of you. At 140 it is, then at £140, 150, thank you. 150, that settles the argument. At 150 it is. At £150 a bid, then at 150. Selling at 150.
Slanger.
Well done. That's not bad, is it?
It's all systems go next as Angus downs another 22 lots of Keith's liquor, including...
At 60.
The Johnny Walker Blue Label.
160.
This set of novelty decanters.
95.
And a mixed lot of 7 American and Scottish bottles, including the Glen Grant those Italians love so much.
Yeah, good work.
It's nearly time at the bar. Just a few minutes left to squeeze in Keith's favourite.
This is the most important one, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, whiskey, there we go. The Glenkeith, that's a good bottle of whiskey, is that there? There we go. And I can open at £120 opening bid. At 120. At 120 it is, then at £120 a bid, then at 120. Good whiskey there. 130, 40, 50, 60, £160 a bid. At 160 it is then. At £160 it is then. We're all done for Keith's whiskey. Yeah. At 160 it is then. I'm going to sell away then the Glenkeith at 160.
I'll drink to that, Angus.
And you're going to keep that one.
You're done.
After that rip-roaring sale, Angus has seen off every one of Keith's lots. But will all those years of collecting have been worth it?
Oh, hello. I'm all right. Everything's gone.
Lovely.
Yeah. Even the Cape de Monte, which I know wasn't the biggest price in the world.
But he's gone.
And any particular sort of one that sort of jumped out for you?
The coins.
The coins,
really
yes.
Surprised
they
me.
did well, actually. Yeah.
Ah.
Shall I tell you how much money you'll be taking home? Well, what you'll be taking home after fees, £2,520.
Okay.
It's a good day's work, isn't it? That's a good day's work.
That's not bad at all, is it?
That's a good day.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Really pleased that it's made £2,500, which is amazing.
Yes, it was worthwhile. It was an interest. And now I've seen it from beginning to end. We're happy with the result.
Absolutely delighted for Keith. The star of the show was Keith's whiskey, the Glenkeith. So delighted, really, because that kind of summed up the collection. He's cleared that space and seen that sale through. So really pleased, and I think he's going to turn it into a vinyl room now. So might see him at the sale again, yeah.